Mike, turn your games down.
Hi everybody, welcome to another comic episode of Games My Mom Found. I am Mike Albertin, and who's eating a chili dog in a Flash costume with me tonight?
I am Joe Butler, and Shadow, this is where my parents died. Cow, bummer.
Oh my god, I hate you. I am Phoebe Stanton, and this is a crossover that was never I never expected in my life.
Hey, neither.
Me either. And surprisingly, this is also a crossover I enjoyed, which I wasn't sure of after last time. We read a DC crossover, so we are here to talk about DCX Sonic the Hedgehog, published by DC Comics, written by Ian Flynn, which is why this is good. Artist Adam Bryce Thomas, and this came out in 2025.
We can all thank Year of the Shadow for that. And I think the Sonic movies, those have been doing pretty well too.
Each one's better than the last one.
Yeah.
I only ever seen the first one. I never went farther.
You need to watch the other two.
The second one's way better. The third one, I cried at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
The fourth one's gonna be fucking legit, or it's gonna be awful.
The fourth one's gonna be great. I believe in them.
I'll get there. It's on my many to-do lists of stuff to cover and watch. And I know people are like, well, you can watch it without covering it. Yeah, I could. I'm not going to, but I could.
No, all Sonic must be on the podcast, it seems.
I mean, look at the way we're going.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's all your fault too, so.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
It is all her fault.
He can really move, Sonic. He's got an attitude.
So, I forgot this comic even came out until I saw Funko Pops for it. And I went, oh yeah! Which I don't own any, actually, by the way. Surprisingly.
You should get those before they're fucking hard to find, because I really need to get my Shadow the Hedgehog Batman figure before they're fucking no longer exist. And $300.
See, the crash is coming for Funko, and a lot of people are unloading them, so I'll find them. That's what I'm waiting for, partly. I'll find what I want. But no, I still buy some, but I just didn't. None of them really jumped out to me, even. I like Sonic, and I like Justice League, but I don't know. I almost bought the Knuckles Superman because Tiff collects Superman Knuckles, but I didn't buy that. Nor the Wonder Woman Amy, even though we collect Wonder Woman. But I don't really care for Amy.
Why would you collect Wonder Woman?
Tiff likes Wonder Woman.
There's nothing wrong with Wonder Woman.
There's nothing wrong with comic book Wonder Woman. I've seen 4 Wonder Woman movies, and I'm waiting for a good one.
The first one with Gal Gadot is fucking amazing, but we're not here for that.
I thought it was fine.
It's okay.
I loved it when I saw it in theaters. I unfortunately have never seen it since.
84, though.
Oh, that's fucking garbage.
That movie is Pedro Pascal.
Hot
Pascal in that movie?
garbage.
He plays Maxwell Lord. He's the second. I can't even say he's the secondary villain. He's the main villain. Cheetah's the secondary.
Yeah.
Is that the guy who's would you like to make a wish?
Pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a terrible movie.
Yeah, I know.
But
I don't
he's the
know
best
why.
part of that.
Yes, he's not. I only seen it once, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And that's it. I am not going to see it again unless somehow I end up down that road of recording those. But I just like Wonder Woman in general. Tiff just likes Wonder Woman. She always has. So we have a lot of collectibles of Wonder Woman stuff. It's certain for DC is just Wonder Woman, Superman that she collects. Really, those are her favorite 2 characters.
It's understandable.
So we collect stuff from those series.
Too bad Superman fucking sucks. Anyways.
And Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I forgot. I have a ton of fucking Harley Quinn Funko Pops and collectibles.
It's because it's Harley.
Oh, she loves Harley Quinn also. We have a signed Harley Quinn too, but not by Paul Dini, because that's the only chance I've gotten so far.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Phoebe, what's your history with this comic?
None, surprisingly enough, because I only cared about the main run, and anytime I see a crossover event, I go, do I really need to? Right now, I think there's a third TMNT Power Rangers, or there's a Power Rangers Godzilla thing going on, and I'm just but do I need to care?
Yes.
The Power Rangers DC one, the Power Rangers...
TMNT?
No. The Power Rangers Godzilla one's okay. It's you could do with or without. It's really whatever. The Power Rangers TMNT one, though, have blown my nuts off every issue, and even the newer one has had stuff that has blown my nuts off.
Is it as good as Batman TMNT?
Yes, it's better.
Fuck!
Phoebe, you know what will get you into the third one?
What?
White Ranger Splinter.
God damn you.
Right?
God damn. Does Casey become Ranger at some point?
He's the Pink Ranger.
I need to read this.
They are good. We read the first two for the podcast. They are actually really
I
good
listened to
comics.
those episodes and I don't remember. I need to buy them.
They have blown my prostate off.
God damn you both.
To be fair, when you listen to those, you were also shackled to a machine. And
I'm always shackled when listening to podcasts.
I can't wait to be shackled to a machine.
Different kind of machine there, Joe.
Not
Joe,
even
what's
a
your
question.
history?
Mine is the same as Phoebe's. This is my first time reading this because physical media is hard to find. I did the usual naughty no shit, and because I bought a new Kindle for my airplane trip I had recently, I just bought all of them on digital.
It's not. You supported the company, and to be fair, this book is worth supporting because it wasn't shit. I did not, unfortunately. I read this other ways.
That is true. I think I said in the last Sonic episode that doing these rereads, I've been more critical and been putting stuff on the stack where it should be a shelf instead. The amount that this comic blew my mind. Like this had no right to be this good.
Well, it did what a crossover needs to do. It respects both sets of characters, and it doesn't diminish one of them. And that's how you do a crossover. And as people probably already know from the Funko Pops and from other things, if you listen to this episode, they did what you need to do. When you have crossovers, you want to swap powers, you want to make it so that way the other characters are really they feel good. And to shit on a comic, DC Power Rangers does not do that. That book is awful.
That book is awful. We will always reference how bad that fucking book is for being the worst crossover we've ever read.
Mm-hmm. And we read a lot of crossovers, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the first cover of issue 1 has the Justice League in the background and the Sonic heroes in front. I like it. It's cool. And somehow it fits. Somehow these designs work together, and I'm okay with it. I don't have an answer, but it worked.
Look, there's another thing too, Mike, that I can also reference as well towards this. One thing that, because we're going to dig a little bit in the comics, there's two things that you can always realize whenever, and I usually go by it because I don't know a lot about, there's maybe a cup of knowledge I'm not 100% sure on DC, which I'll get to throughout this comic because I don't recognize a lot of fucking villains, which is that. But also, if there's things you can't recognize, it's fine. So that's how you know it's usually a good crossover. I don't know what that big fucking dark side ball thing is. That's weird.
I think this is new.
That's new.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It's kind of a reference. I took it as, well, dark side is dark side, but the fact that he has a giant orb-shaped thing with his face on it is kind of a reference like the Death Egg and other Sonic things.
So you know what? That makes more sense too, actually.
I think that's what they were going for, but it does honestly fit when it comes to just Darkseid in general. He has a ship. It works, but it's also something unique because he made a ship that could go multi-dimensional. Because the idea is that he's looking for a power source, which ends up being the Chaos Emeralds. So he comes to Sonic World because he's looking for this power source so he can then take over more worlds. And the name of this crossover in the comics is called Chaos Crisis, which really made me smile.
That's a good name for it, though, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Again, showing love to both franchises. You're not ignoring one. You're not saying, fuck you, you're not good, you're not good. It's accepting. And the fact that this starts off with Sonic characters fighting parademons also, I think, helps it, too, because it's showing you that Sonic is important in this. Hey, and you get to see Knuckles punch a parademon in the face. I mean, who had that on their bingo card?
No,
I didn't.
Nobody.
Look, there's a lot of weird things that this comic does, and I'll get to it when we get there. Because
I also had no memory that the Master Emerald was able to kind of neutralize the Chaos Emeralds. I did not remember that.
You, super fan of Sonic Adventure 2, forgot that it's the controller in the server.
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, the Master Emerald has the ability to neutralize and sometimes power up the Chaos Emeralds because it's like the central hub, but it's also not. That's a future thing that is in, again, Frontiers.
Hey, we're finally talking about that soon, though, so hey.
Oh, fuck, are we?
We're talking about Forces first.
Oh, Forces. Oh, yeah, never mind. Frontiers is a different game.
Frontiers is a completely different game that does so much to the lore of this universe.
It will happen.
I do like that when Amy hits a parademon with the hammer, the Pico onomatopoeia shows up, and that's going to be concurrent for this entire comic.
Amy is cool in this, and seeing all of them hold their own against fucking parademons and stuff is really damn cool, actually. Like, they didn't make these characters idiots, and I appreciate that.
So you say that, and I have. So Phoebe, who's my favorite Sonic character?
Shadow.
Can you guess who my least favorite Sonic character is?
You're either gonna be a complete piece of shit and say Amy, or
No.
you're gonna say it's Knuckles.
No, I love Amy. Knuckles is okay. No, it's fucking Silver. I fucking hate Silver the fucking Hedgehog.
Really?
Yeah, he is such a fucking whiny shit. Who invited Silver to this goddamn party? They should have invited Blaze. I like Blaze more than fucking
The
I like
IDW
fucking...
comics did because they made him good.
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I
She's
haven't read
not
those.
wrong, for the record.
I fucking hate Silver the Hedgehog so goddamn fucking much.
Believe me, if
comics
it was just Sonic
are
06,
really good.
so do I. Because that game, there's no use playing that game.
No wonder that game comes up so much on the show now. No,
Sonic
Silver's
06
actually cool. When you read the comics, Silver is cool, and the fact that like Silver is in this, and with where they go with his powers, we can talk. It's gonna happen shortly. Where he like it works well. Like I also really appreciate how they pair up each, because after Darkseid attacks and blows up the Master Emerald, then the Justice League starts showing up in this on this planet, and then you have a little thing where each one of the Sonic heroes runs into a different one. Sonic runs into Flash, Silver, and Green Lantern. It really works well. Like I was surprised they made it work, and it seemed like accurate, and I really appreciate that.
So
you go.
It might be the same thing you're gonna say. So Mike, did you get the Crackle reference?
No,
I had to
think so.
look that up, and I've been lightly caught up with some of DC's more recent hilarity.
It's an older reference, anyways. They can look it up. In the Flash meets a Speed Force like demon entity thing, and it's called the Crackle. And I shit you not, it is a blue hedgehog.
Yeah, it's like a radio frequency creature.
Yeah, it's very much a Sonic reference.
I am looking this up right now.
It looks just like Sonic.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a Sonic reference at the end of the day, anyways. So,
but it's from like 2020, and
yeah, it's a joke, but it's funny that they.
The problem is DC around that time had like 8 separate major universe-changing events going on at once.
Look, we do every fucking decade. Don't worry about it. Fucking what is it? DCKO has been fucking weird. That whole fucking arc.
Well,
I don't even want to talk
it's more
about
the span of like 2 to 3 years. They did Dark Knight Metal, which introduced a negative multiverse. And they introduced an invisible spectrum with its own set of lantern core, like an infrared lantern, an ultraviolet lantern. And they introduced 3 separate forces to fight against the Speed Force. And Doomsday Clock. And 5 other things. Like, DC needed to chill the fuck out.
You also got where, like, Nth Metal has the ability to, like, kill everyone or something. I don't know.
Fuck Dark Knight Metal. I did not like that book.
Really? We didn't like that book?
I don't think I did. Go listen to the episode. There's an episode about it, too.
Go listen to the episode. I don't remember how I felt about that book.
I don't remember either. I just don't think I liked it.
I think Nth Metal always had the ability to fight magic / immortal stuff at the very least, because Hawkgirl's mace is an important component to fight what is pretty much Cthulhu in an episode of Justice League.
Yeah.
Well, they from what I've heard recently, they've been really abusing Nth Metal every other arc. They're like increasingly abusing Nth Metal towards becoming absurd at the moment.
For the love of God.
But anyways, yeah, that's a deep cut. It's the deepest cut of the Flash calling Sonic the Crackle.
Oh, hey Joe, how did you feel about the Batman Shadow team up? How they become...
Listen. I could not have asked for a better matchup, because holy shit, having just Batman go, so you're emo too, huh? Yeah, we should be friends.
It's great that their first meetup is A, non-verbal, and B, in what looks like the equivalent of the Sonic Universe's Crime Alley.
Yeah,
and there is a woman and a man running away, and the woman is holding a baby. Like, could we not... Does she have pearls? I don't see pearls.
Thank God.
Listen, it's important to the story. Shadow doesn't like death, and neither does Batman. So it works at the end. What's a weirder cut, honestly, is them matching Knuckles up with fucking...
Yeah, that one's a little odd to me.
With Superman. But to be fair, Knuckles is the last echidna ever, I think.
No,
He is.
he is.
He is.
Knuckles
No,
comic told me
You
otherwise.
really need to read or play Sonic Adventure.
What's the bad Sonic comic run?
The British one?
The one
talking
with
about
Sally
Archie?
Acorn. Is it Archie?
That's Archie.
Oh,
Not
it was
bad.
Sally? That's Archie.
It's just a different time.
Okay. One
I
of
wouldn't
them's bad. I don't remember which one's bad.
Well,
It might
for
not be
today's
Archie.
standards, it's probably bad, but for the time, it wasn't.
No, it's like Ken Penberg or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, you don't talk about Ken Penders.
Is it Ken Penders who's bad?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you, Phoebe. What bad
He
about
didn't
him?
used to be bad, but now he's so far up his own ass that he says that he owns Sonic, at
Oh.
least Archie-wise. It's like, these are my characters, and only I may use them.
Oh, at least it's not where I thought you were going to go with that. So, like,
I don't-
he's a pedophile or something, because that's very common.
I fucking, no, that's Christian.
Round and round around it grows. References Mike does not know.
Yep, that is true. Oh, and then you also have Wonder Woman, Amy team up, Cyborg and Tails, which somehow work.
Yeah, because
No, that actually makes the most sense.
Tails is their gadget guy, and
Yeah,
and what is it? Cyborg is cool as fuck. Also, I love Amy so much too. I'm surprised you thought I didn't like Amy, Phoebe, but
I
yeah,
don't know.
I love Amy.
I knew you liked Shadow.
You know, like Shadow. Like I think my only least favorite character is just Silver because of 06. But if you're telling me it gets better, then I probably believe
does.
you.
Infinitely better.
I mean,
Infinite's
and
a bad character too.
they also do good things with them in here, like when they meet, the way that they explain the dark side and the boom tubes, and he's trying to connect the two worlds. Like, and then they all have a moment where they go off with their separate hero. I think they're looking for the Chaos Emeralds already, or no, they're trying to stop Darkseid. Or no, yeah, they're trying to stop him from getting the Chaos Emeralds. That's what it was. But the way that they team up, like, they even all have a panel of them traveling together. Knuckles, Superman flying, Amy in her floating car, where, Wonder Woman makes a comment about the invisible jets, Shadow and Batman on the road on motorcycles. Like, they do really cute little things with it, and I was really appreciative of it. Because it's showing the characters together, and it makes sense.
I do like that we're keeping this super focused considering how big these universes are.
Yes.
We're only getting Apocalypse stuff with Darkseid and Calabac, Desaad, all of them.
Like I was mentioning, and me and Mike, because me and Mike have been doing it a lot recently. Funny enough, there's a way to write a good crossover, and it's enough. The way you write a good crossover is to get you peaked enough to at least get the other series. Because I do need to read the Sonic comics at some point. I know you guys have been doing it for the podcast, but I also just need to suck it up and read them anyways.
Join us.
I read manga too much. I'm so behind on anime and Kamen Rider, it's not funny.
And then this issue ends with Sonic and Flash going to Darkseid, and he got the first Chaos Emerald. It's a cool ending to the first issue.
And with that, there's like a weird teaser I want to talk about. That's fucking absolute Martian Manhunter. I heard that shit's cray-cray.
It
That-
looks crazy for the record. So.
I don't have any ads or anything in mind, but
Why?
I can tell you enough that, yes, Absolute Martian Manhunter is absolutely insane.
It looks
Also,
like it.
there's a Batman Hush 2. I don't know what that's about. I need to see what that's
That-
about.
Sounds like that doesn't make any sense. Hush is like a perfect one shot.
I don't know. They either
Money?
Dude,
Money.
it's money, but usually they do something really interesting or they completely shit the bed. So you gotta find out one way or another.
Yeah. How many Batman White Knights are there now?
Fuck me, like 6.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
Six issues?
it's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of there's Batman White Knight, White Knight Returns,
Oh,
White
that's-
Knight Revengeance. Like
Oh.
I don't know, but there's like 6 of them.
That's too much then.
Yeah,
Again,
It's the same
comics.
thing with The Dark Knight Returns. It's now 3 separate story arcs.
No, you just stop at the first one and be done.
I know Batman Beyond's pretty fucking good too.
I've heard that one's really good.
No, you know what's 2 things that's good because we're just talking about it. Absolute Batman is just whooping ass. Mike, we need to cover that at some point. I'm not
I
gonna lie
need to
you.
start reading that.
Yeah,
I've heard.
It's been fucking amazing from what I've seen. And then Batman, it's Batman DCKO, which is Batman fighting if the other Robins became Batman.
Oh, it's not a
Sounds
crossover
interesting.
with OKKO, Let's Be Heroes?
No, it's actually the whole plot of it is to see who will rule the multiverse. And it turns out the fights between Lex Luthor and Darkseid, and everyone's like, "Oh fuck."
Huh.
Yeah, Lex Luthor somehow beat Superman because it's Batman, it's DCKO, which is them fighting for, I guess, Darkseid's seat, including Darkseid himself. And then in the middle of it, Batman becomes the epitaph for Darkseid, to which he enters his own, which is Batman DCKO, where, like I said, he fights Nightwing if he became Robin, Tim, Jason, and Damian. Damian's one's actually really sad because Damian has his own son named Alfred, and what is it? Oh, Gotham's completely rid of crime.
Okay.
Yeah, Batman wins, but then doesn't stay Darkseid's epitaph. So Batman automatically loses. So now the final fight's between Lex Luthor and Darkseid, and everyone's like worried.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Issue 2. I like this cover too. You have the Chaos Emerald in Darkseid's hands, Flash on one side, Sonic in the other. That's a cool cover.
Spoiler, none of these covers are bad. I'm just going to say that now.
No, they're not.
Wait, do I just have variant covers? I just have variant covers.
That happens.
Oh.
You probably have the omnibus.
She has the trade.
Yeah.
She bought the trade. Reading online.
I'm also reading online.
You bought
Oh no, I
yours.
have them on the front page.
Yeah.
I'm out of my mind.
Yeah,
I do like when Sonic and Flash try to fight Darkseid and they don't succeed but they don't die, but they don't succeed because of the Omega beams. I do like that, and then I do like how you have a little panel of, like, because I think in this issue, it shows Darkseid get the first Chaos Emerald, and then all the rest of them are fighting their particular villain from Darkseid's group to try to stop them from getting Chaos Emeralds, and I really like it. I didn't recognize the majority of them because apparently I have not read enough Darkseid comics, but it was cool.
Know some of them.
They change designs every fucking arc anyways. Don't worry about not organizing them.
I know. Well, just
yes
in general,
and no?
I knew it was Steppenwolf when I saw him, by the axe and the head.
Desaad,
helmet. Desaad, I knew.
Darkseid, they all look the way they've always looked.
Don't forget Granny.
Goodness, somebody fucking needs to actually make a concurrent Granny Goodness look.
Yeah, because Granny's in this too, which I did not. I was like, of course.
What, you don't like our patron goddess of child abuse? That is canon. That is a role she has.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to go to Best Buy. Oops. I got a text with you have to pick up your item that you pre-ordered. Or not pre-ordered, but I ordered. I was like, oh yeah.
What'd you order?
Amiibo for $10. King K. Rool.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Look, Mike, there's a single panel of your boy Vector.
I like that, by the way.
I love Vector.
And then I love that Batman and Shadow are just in the Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2, and of course Shadow's sliding on the fucking pole.
It's awesome. Again, love to both, stuff. Like, they really show we care. Great. And you even have Eggman team up with the Sonic team in this to crash into Darkseid's headquarters. He's like, if anyone's going to take over my world, it's going to be me. I like that. It's little things like that, respecting both properties. Like all the fight scenes when they fight Darkseid together here, every character gets a little bit of screen time together in their fight to beat Darkseid. And a lot of them do it as combos together with each of their respective Justice League members and Sonic. It's really well done, and this is a fun little issue. It shows love to everybody. And I can't get over how much I appreciate that. And Darkseid's a good villain to work with, traversing different worlds because he's trying to find the anti-life equation. That is he works for this too.
Especially when he is a god with practically a capital G, and it's like, that's just what, and they even reference it later. Sonic's is just like, this is a normal Tuesday for me.
It really is. They deal with so many, to be fair, they both do, which is even funnier. They both deal with world-ending catastrophes on a weekly to monthly basis.
Yeah. I do like that Darkseid is such a powerful deity that Chaos Control just does nothing.
I love that, by the way. That was a nice fucking, Bravo comic. Bravo.
Yeah, it's always funny whenever the one of the strongest thing they know doesn't work. It's the equivalent of, what the fuck is his name? What's Marvel Darkseid?
Thanos?
Oh, shit. Thanos?
Thanos, yeah. When Thanos has, fucking Frank Castle be the Punisher, and he's like, good morning, Punisher, and he's like, hey, Thanos, are you ready to give me my morning judgment stare because you're also Ghost Rider? Yeah, goes great with my coffee. Have a good day now.
Oh, Cosmic Ghost Rider, right.
Yeah, Cosmic Ghost Rider, yeah. Same concept. Also, something about Darkseid being able to use the Chaos Emeralds like an asshole.
Yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah. Also, as usual, as I've always said throughout the entire DC comics, is it his Omega Beam?
What about it?
Omega Beam is just bullshit. It's always bullshit. I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hate that fucking ability.
Yeah, it's a godlike ability to just be able to control your laser beam that you're shooting at. I don't understand that. I've never understood that. Does it heat seek? Does it?
It's random.
Can he see through the lasers? Are his eyes traveling? Like, what the fuck?
It's some weird thing where he's smart enough to control them, and he can make them go in different directions, and he's also able to complete, like, they never go the same way straight, so he's able to cross his own eyes to make them go in different directions.
He can. Stupid deity.
Yeah, it's supposed to be bullshit.
Yeah, because he's like a god. I mean, he technically comes from, he is in a comic called New Gods, so, it works originally. All right, and then I do like how this issue ends where when they go fight Darkseid, he activates something to do with his power, with the Chaos Emerald and his ship to bend reality. So then the Justice League puts all the Sonic characters together and sends them to their world, and then the issue ends where they're with, what is his fucking name? Mr. T? No.
Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific. Thank you. Couldn't remember. I know the character. Could not remember all of a sudden.
I'm pity the fool who doesn't remember.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Just like, wait, that is the wrong one you're saying, Mike. So, and then they go to Justice League Earth, and then they're like, your planet is gone, and then that brings us to issue 3. This is the best cover of the set.
It's so good. I like that, even though, and I'm just noticing this, Knuckles is in the Superman outfit, he still has Lego shoes on.
Yes. They also pimped up like Amy's Wonder Woman outfit. Like, it's more than just like the basic outfit.
Oh, her hammer even has the Wonder Woman logo on it. That's so good.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, this was so cool, like, to see all of them in that costume, and then like just it gives them pretty quickly when they get their powers, but it also gives them each like a couple pages to show them with the new powers trying to get the Chaos Emeralds that are now in this world. Like, you have a thing with Silver with fighting with the Green Lanterns, fighting against Sinestro. Like, cool shit.
I need to talk about this because even though I have never read this comic until this week,
yes,
okay,
pretty sure Joe is the one who sent me pics of parts of the crossover, like Knuckles going to see Lex.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
Shadow,
faces.
and Shadow going to fight Joker. I think you're the one who sent me both of those, and my brain just goes, that's fucking stupid. What the hell is this? Now that I've read the full thing and there's context, it's awesome.
Yes.
It is awesome.
It works, and they give it enough pages for each little set of characters to have their moment. Like, each one is like a 4-page. Hey, it's like the crossovers that you get in the DC Marvel thing shorts with characters right now. 4 pages.
I thought you were gonna say, who decided to put a bunch of memes in these pages? Because there's a bunch of memes in these pages.
So there's a writer named Ian Flynn.
I didn't notice all the memes for the
Like,
record.
Sinestro looking up is supposed to be that meme of like fucking Willem Dafoe looking up into like the ether.
Oh, okay, from Lighthouse?
I think so. Hold on.
Yeah, I did not catch that until just now. You are right, though. Damn it. Yeah, it's Ian Flynn. Phoebe's right. But no, I mean, just the Green Lantern one is awesome, and they have the Chipmunk Green Lantern, and they have Kilowog. Wonder Woman is teamed up, or not Amy Wonder Woman is teamed up with Supergirl and Hawkgirl, and they're fighting Gorilla Grodd. I hate Gorilla Grodd, but...
We all hate Gorilla Grodd.
I mean, would you rather it be a Wonder Woman villain like Giganta or Dr. Poison?
Or Cheetah?
Holy shit, Amy's hammer shoots out real hearts. How does she do it?
Because Pico Pico Hammer for life. Also, the meme is not from the Lighthouse, just looked it up.
What's it from?
What's it from?
It's from a movie called At Eternity's Gate, where Willem Dafoe plays Vincent Van Gogh.
Okay.
This movie.
I always thought that was from fucking Spider-Man, whenever he's looking up at fucking Peter Parker about to slam into his ass.
He was younger then. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was Lighthouse, because I don't remember that scene, but it looked like Lighthouse because of the way it was coloring and stuff in his face.
I fucking hate...
That's a movie.
So, there's also another joke. I fucking hate that Knuckles can fly. Who fucking wrote into the games or the comics and the canon that Knuckles fucking flies like Superman.
Well, he's
Nobody
always been able
until
to
this comic?
glide, and his glide has an extremely slow descent.
Less slow in the video games.
I was gonna say, considering that it seems that they've been on Earth 2, DC Earth, for a while, like, I'm going to say it's been a month.
It's been a couple months. They do make
So-
reference to it that they've been here for months.
Maybe Mr. Terrific put flight abilities into the clothes that he then gave Knuckles. Plus, the game that technically gave Knuckles the ability to fly, Sonic Boom.
No,
Yes, infinite
No.
jump glitch.
no, Phoebe, no. He can fly in Sonic Adventure.
He can glide in Sonic Adventure.
It's the same damn thing.
It is the same damn thing.
Right. So I do like how he goes to Lex, and then Lex, like, your weakness, and he's like, oh, thanks, and he takes the Chaos Emerald. Like, I thought that was great.
He instantly turns around. Motherfucker, did you think this was kryptonite?
Also, did you think it would work?
He did.
Also,
The sh-
fan of Fat Lex Luthor. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I like
It's
that
a good
too.
one.
I like that too. The Shadow Joker actually somehow works, even though like it shouldn't, but it works.
Hold on.
Why?
That's not Shadow. That's the shadow of the bat.
Fuck it. So dumb. Love it. But also, the Joker's face in half of these, why is he drawn like Big Head from The Mask?
Yeah, people draw Joker in all different ways. This is not my favorite look of Joker, but it works for the comical that they're going for here. Like his rocket launcher has a Joker head on the end of the RPG. Like it works for what they're going for, so I don't mind it because it fits the comic in general. But yeah, it's a little not my favorite.
Well, hold on, Mike. That's not just any Joker head. That is the Jared Leto Joker head.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Fucking A.
the
That's a meme right there, I feel like. Putting his
worst
face on there.
Joker.
We can never escape.
God, that fucking... Man, I like that part of that movie, but fucking hate him. I should cover it, though. And then you have Flash and Reverse Flash. Or not Flash. Sonic Flash and Reverse Flash. I like this, though. This was
Sonic Flash firing the Reverse Flash because to a weird extent, to which I'm probably at least right, Sonic is a little bit faster than the Flash, in my opinion, anyways. So the Sonic, just because known fact, I think the Reverse Flash is like the silliest Flash villain to date.
I disagree, but I will listen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so congratulations, Games of Monfound fans. We're going on a Joe tangent today. Play the goofy music, Joe tangent.
You're in a Sonic comic episode. It's only tangents.
Yeah, fucking. It comes from the TV show. From my first introduction to really spreading out my wings is the Flash TV show. TV show, he's an awful villain, but in concept of anyways, because I've learned a bunch of. In order to hate the player, you have to learn to hate his game. So I've done my research, which is the Flash, Reverse Flash, hates the Flash because he's from the future and realized some other guy did it first. So he decides to time travel and fuck with him eternally. But before that, the Flash decides to fuck with people around him. Give an example. The Reverse Flash, what's his real name, Phoebe?
Eobard Thawne.
Eobard Thawne was in love with a woman, and every man she dated, he went back in time and unalived him. And I don't mean killed, I mean he actually unbirthed them, to where she would always be alone forever until she dated him. And when she still refused to date him, he shook her so hard with the Speed Force she got schizophrenia, and then he just gave up. He got so mad he lost a job position to another guy. He also went back in time and unbirthed him. That's how much of a hater he is. And then when he found out he could be a superhero, and someone went, "Oh, you're like the Flash." Who the fuck is the Flash? He's also
this guy from a million years ago.
1,000. And he's like, motherfucker. And that's when he goes back in time, creates the Flash, and then realizes, oh, I can't undo this because I've created a fucking time paradox. So I'm just going to ruin his life forever, including killing his mom, framing his dad, fucking his wife several times.
I'm the one who cucked you, Flash. Yeah. I made you ejaculate prematurely. It was me.
Unbirthing and rebirthing his kids. And just all kinds of goofy shit. So full offense, Reverse Flash, I think, is like the goofiest DC villain. So even goofier than the Joker.
The bad part is, at least he's only messing with Barry Allen specifically, the vast majority of the time because Wally West would absolutely do some of the darkest things to him.
What's even funnier is he tried to fuck with Batman one time, and then Batman shot him, and he went, "I'm not fucking with Batman anymore."
Okay, this is a tangent within a tangent. Joe, have you heard about what Wally West did to the Reverse Kid Flash?
There's a reverse Kid Flash?
Yeah, there was a Reverse Kid
I
Flash.
did not know that.
The Reverse Kid Flash killed like Impulse or one of the other Kid Flashes by accident. Wally stole the kid's speed force, not to turn him into a normal person, but to completely set his speed to 0, and now he is a living statue in the Flash Museum. He cannot age, he cannot die, he is still made out of flesh and blood. He is a permanent reminder to people, don't fuck with the Flash family.
Okay, so the Flash just has awful timelines, right?
Yes!
Okay, because that even different tangent, to which we'll get back to this. It's just the whole thing of what's the evil Batman Flash? Scarlet, yeah. You know what I'm talking. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Red Death.
Some
Yeah.
fucking stupid
Red Death,
thing.
yeah.
But it's Batman strapping the Flash to his Batmobile and going 88 miles per hour to fucking get his powers. Yeah, it is funny.
That's
So
great.
obviously, I guess at the end of the day, we learned Flash has the worst fucking like backstories ever. Okay, so stay away from Flash. Don't ever wish to become the Flash. Bet. Okay. Anyways, Batman makes a fucking joke of Reverse Flash. He's a punk bitch.
Right. And then when because it does show, like, after they each have their moment and get the Chaos Emerald, they go to the Hall of Justice. And I think this is where it kind of tells you that they've been here for a few months. But because of Mr. Terrific, they find a way to where the Justice League are because of the Chaos Emeralds, and then they teleport back to their world.
Shout out to Beast Boy.
Shout out to Beast Boy.
I did not like that.
You don't
That's why I
like
did
him
not
being
mention
like,
it.
get out of here, one otter per planet?
No, I did not.
See, what's even funnier about that is Beast Boy can turn into any animal he sees. So because he saw all the Sonic characters, he can now turn into them.
Oh. So I want a poster of the 4th issue now. It's Batman fighting Metal Sonic.
It's so good.
That's sick, actually.
I really like Metal Sonic. I actually have a Funko Pop Metal Sonic too, and I don't have a lot of Sonic Funko Pops. I see them, but I do not buy them, even though I like Sonic a lot. But like, I bought that one instantly because I just really like the original Metal Sonic. Well, not the original because that's Mecha Sonic, but I like Metal Sonic design a lot.
Isn't Sonic's dad also Metal Sonic?
In the Archie comics, he becomes Metal Sonic. Yes,
He becomes a Metal Sonic.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
Metal Sonics in the Archie comics, including a good guy one who just becomes a freedom fighter.
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna tell you this right now. We have to do the Sonic movies for if the 4th one, when they have a release date for it, we need to do all 3. Because I'm telling you right now, the end of the 3rd movie teases Amy and Metal Sonic is like some kind of Terminator. I don't know how.
I mean,
because
give me an
Sonic
excuse.
CG is a game about time travel.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Give me an excuse to finally do them. So okay. When they announce, let me know. We can try to. I'll give me an excuse.
Yeah.
It comes out next year. You
Especially if your schedule changes.
No, I need a trailer with a date.
It's December of next year.
I do not
That's
count
not a
that
date.
because you know what was supposed to come out last year in July?
No, it was supposed to come out like 3 years ago, and yes, fucking Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, so I don't trust dates, Phoebe, unless it's a fucking trailer with a date.
Yeah,
It's still coming. It's real. It has to be.
It is real, but it's gonna take a hot minute. Paramount's too busy trying to make more fucking TMNT and other weird goofy shit no one wants to watch. I'm not saying no one wants to watch TMNT, I'm saying there's other shit no one wants to watch.
Hey, they made neither here nor there. And then this issue starts off with it shows when they were fighting Darkseid and how they teleported the Sonic group to their Earth, and then they put themselves and ended up on Sonic's Earth because they contained themselves. But I do like that you get a bunch of little scenes of then the Justice League fighting other Darkseid villains, mostly because I guess Sonic doesn't have that many villains they could have put in here. They could have put in more than they did, which I would.
No, hold on. There's reference to the Sonic games, for instance.
Yes, but not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have Wonder Woman teams up with Blaze to fight Parademons, which was cool.
And the Furies.
Oh, that's who they are?
Yeah, they're supposed to be the Furies, like Big Bertha and stuff.
Oh,
give love to Mad Harriet.
And then you have Batman fighting Metal Sonic, which this I really liked.
So good.
I mean, okay, you do have another Sonic reference because Baron Vermin, who I've never heard of, is who Flash is fighting, and it has the fucking chicken turrets that are from like Sonic 2, I think, and he also has the Deadly Six.
And the conch.
Yeah, that made me laugh. And
fuck
I
the
like how
conch?
Flash just takes the conch. The conch is supposed to help like control them, but only as long as you're blowing on it, or they'll take it away from you.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Batman needs more villains that are robots. There's one in the Batman that's actually really good, and I wish they would bring it back.
Well, yeah, because then he could kill him. Because he can't kill a person. I mean,
Yeah, that's he
Only
does
to keep
kill that
Amazo.
robot.
yeah, because it's a robot. I mean, we do. Hey,
Yeah.
Joe, me and you know for sure that if somebody was playing Batman, let's say here in a Power Ranger RPG, they would purposely not kill somebody. So hey,
Look, you can't even say that anyways. What's the last Batman movie you watched where he hasn't killed someone? Oh wait, never mind. The Batman actually he hasn't killed anyone.
thank you.
Damn,
Thank you for
go
my
back.
point.
Go back 5 years before the Batman comes out. Batman's had a horrible killing streak.
I know. Oh, the Batman v Superman ones are fucking awful in many
Yeah.
ways. So that's a different conversation. God, I do not like those games or those movies. Games. They don't have games. Movies. Movies.
I'm also a fan because it's there's probably some Flash fan that's tickled pink somewheres who's seeing Flash get the spotlight in the Sonic comic because you have the villains the six be like, oh man, that guy's as bad as Sonic, and the Flash is just like, I fucking love this world. This is sick as fuck.
God damn, there's an 8-lane loop-de-loop. What?
That was great. Thank you for referencing that. That was great. Okay, yeah, there's more love. I forgot that but Superman fights Dr. Eggman to get a Chaos Emerald. I forgot about that. That was cool.
I like that it's the Sonic Heroes final boss.
Is
oh,
it
that's what
really?
that is?
Yes!
Oh, man, why does that game keep coming up? Damn it, baby.
The Sonic
Oh.
game's gonna keep coming up, you fucking pleb!
I know, I need to play more of them. But now my schedule's changing, so if I want to record in the morning with Phoebe, it's got to be only Mondays. So, which I'm happy my schedule's changing, but that part is the only bad thing. Oh, and then you have Granny Goodness fighting Green Lantern, but you also have the Wisp that joined to help him beat her, which I liked with his rainbow ring.
Also, full offense. I'm glad it's Jon Stewart and not Hal Jordan.
Jon Stewart is he's one of their go-to lanterns they use a lot in stuff because he was in the Justice League show. I like Hal Jordan, but Jon Stewart's fine.
I'm saying because they've been using Jon Stewart for a lot of stuff recently, and so I'm kind of glad that they do give Jon Stewart some love. I say as they give Jon Stewart lots of love in the recent Green Lantern animated movie. So much that
right, Beware My Power exists.
What?
Are you talking about Beware My Power?
No, it's the one after Flashpoint. It's when we have another animated reset and Superman's trained by Lobo. But it's a Green Lantern movie.
Yeah,
but
that's
John.
Beware My Power.
Okay, I guess so. Jon
Where
Stewart.
Hal Jordan's like all fucking Emerald Twilight, super crazy.
Yeah, he's Parallax. Yeah. But that Jon Stewart's wearing a green duster with his suit, and holy shit! If I said before, the one way you make superhero outfits cooler is by putting normal clothes on them.
I do like that they reference at some point in this comic the 8 different 2814 Green Lanterns.
Oh, we got 3 animated Green Lantern movies. I've never seen Beware My Power. I've seen the other 2.
Beware My Power's a new one, I think.
It is 2022. So
supposed to be super bad.
I don't believe it. I think those movies are fine. I think people were used to the 52 ones, so
I think we were just irritated, and I don't know. I like the anime movies are what they are, but I enjoy them. I honestly actually want to cover more Green Lantern stuff in this podcast, but it just never happened yet.
Yeah, we had to finish the Flashpoint series, which we're like halfway through, dude. Do you remember those?
We kind of stopped.
Yeah,
those movies are good.
They're good, but there's a lot of them.
Yes.
Also, skip the Wonder Woman one.
I heard that one's good though.
One of the reasons why we stopped is Max doesn't like to show any of them, so they all got delisted. So I just kind of lost interest because
they're all free on YouTube now.
Majority are, not all.
Okay.
I've watched a bunch of them free on YouTube, but they're not. So eventually, then because they get all the Chaos Emeralds, they open the portal back to their world, and then Sonic Team joins Justice League in their new costumes, and then he comes up to issue. Oh, and apparently there's a Godzilla Justice League 2. I mean, there were more than one, and now I'm like,
what?
That was in the ad in the comic.
Yeah, it's Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, but it's got a really weird looking Godzilla versus King Kong. But the Justice League, it's got fucking Peacemaker and Harley Quinn, and it's a Suicide Squad.
Yeah, it's Suicide Squad. I'm curious about it. Like I
am too.
Curious. So the last cover is okay, not bad. Okay, it's Darkseid silhouette face with Sonic, and I didn't like it as much.
That's fair. I like that they're all
Okay.
costumes though. That's a fair one though.
Yeah, no, that part is cool. And then this is a good, like, they reunite, they have a good moment where they're all in their suits. And they all get a moment to talk with their other half about their costumes, which I really appreciated. They work together, plan, like everything is just well. And it also shows that they've been gone for. Well, Darkseid is in his own little like temporal world, and he's been there for like thousands of years. I think it's countless ages. So yeah, long fucking time. Which also makes sense to why he has a giant Darkseid golem god that he's created. Like, I like
Shadow.
that.
Yeah, Joe.
Shadow. How's Gotham? Joker blew up the Batmobile.
It happens.
Fucking hell, that's expensive, Shadow. The third one this week. Alfred's gonna kill me.
He's rich.
No one in the court ever gave up hope, although Guy was pretty crass about it. You build up a tolerance to him, though.
Shit is funny. It is really good. Even this whole fight scene with them fighting Darkseid and his golem god is also really well done, and all the characters get a chance to shine. And the thing that I really appreciate is you get Supersonic in this too.
I love the fact that space and time rules apply so little to this pocket reality that Flash and Sonic are just running on top of each other.
No, that would work.
I know that would work, but it's silly as hell and I love it.
Yeah. The worst part is it would work.
And then, yeah, Supersonic, God Sonic versus actual to God Darkseid.
Well, also small reference, the Shadow Batman suit has gadgets with the Shadow logo on it, which is also my favorite small reference.
Shadow of the Bat Shark Repellent.
Shadow of the Bat Shark Repellent. Shadow of the Bat Lollipops.
So it's just I really like this.
Card.
And then where Tails becomes a treadmill with his tail so Flash can run on it. That was fucking hilarious.
Good.
Yeah.
Same. And then when Batman throws his bat shuriken, Shadow has a shadow symbol shuriken, they both blow up.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Fucking great. Fucking great.
Oh, also Wonder Woman using a Green Lantern materialized hammer because she sees Amy just whooping ass with a hammer.
Yes. Again, they make it work for all the characters. Like, everyone gets a chance to shine. Everybody plays a part in this fight. Like, it's really good.
Also, one point that I think is really, really funny, because they can't stop, is they very much have Sonic and the Flash one-upping each other to the point to where the Flash sees Sonic go super and is just like, is like, oh, that's bullshit. And then the Flash technically gets the last hit and Sonic's like, that fucking show off. So I think it's really funny. They're also really well written as well. So I love that much as well.
It's just so cool. And then Flash, the one that saves the day, which again works when you're doing with multidimensional stuff and time travel with the Chaos Emerald. So again, you get a little bit of Sonic is involved. I do like how they do what a crossover has to do. A lot of times they kind of try to put all the characters back and they reverse time so that this didn't happen, essentially, but they have the memories of it. I do like that. And I like how this ends, too.
You can't destroy, before you get there, you can't destroy the mask with an emerald permanently. That's like a big no-no. You have to at least do that much. But yeah, of course they had to make, they made Luthor fat, so he could be fat with Eggman.
This is like Kingpin Lex Luthor.
No, he's fat sometimes.
Huh.
Sometimes, yes. Not usually, but yes. I like it, though.
And oh man, will we ever see our friends again in the next crossover? That's the one thing. Not every crossover needs to leave off on a cliffhanger for another crossover.
Yes, they do.
See, you say you say that, but I think what was it, Mike? Was it the Godzilla Power Rangers crossover, or the second one ends with "We're not fucking having another crossover, leave us alone" by like Rita Repulsa?
No, that one ended with a console of Rita's, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but I think she says like, "I'm not doing this. We're leaving. Like, we're not doing this again."
Go listen to the episode.
Yeah, go listen to the episode.
I don't remember what was said or how it went, but like the idea I think is they want to get a trilogy out of the crossovers. Like, look at Batman TMT, you have 3. I mean, Sonic Power Ranger, or not Sonic, TMT and Power Rangers, you have 3. Like, that's just kind of that magic number if you can do it. So
I'll take it.
I'm okay with it because this ending with Robotnik and Lex Luthor teaming up, and the fact that it's fat Lex Luthor, like you said, Joe, and fat Robotnik, like I'm like, yeah. And you see a giant mech of Robotnik in like the Lex Luthor armor, I'm like, yep, I'm on board for this.
Purple and green look so good.
It does.
Obviously, it's going to end where they're going to fight each other because they're both assholes.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's gonna happen. But I would read another one of these easy.
Okay,
Easy read another one of these.
can you guess what I'm hoping for part 2?
You want Chaos to show up?
No, I want Supersonic and with Superman.
What is Superman?
No, see
All-Star Superman?
no. See, that's what you do. So you do one way, you do the
Oh,
other.
I see.
Yeah, it's like how like in TMNT 1 you have them get the Ranger powers, but in TMNT 2 with the Power Rangers they get a different power kind of thing. So you have to one up the last arc with what they do in the last part.
We do know what Superman would be like, though.
The Super Saiyan Superman.
Yeah, he just splits into two beings, one red and one blue.
Okay.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, that is a thing post All-Star Superman.
That movie's really good, though, by the way. All-Star Superman, the animated movie. I watched that one time randomly. I really liked it.
We did
Oh, any last thing to say about this comic?
I was shocked that they show Shadow's backstory again and have the gun soldier with the pistol.
Maria.
Because I'm pretty sure Ian Flynn and the IDW comics in general do not have permission to show humans that are not Eggman.
But maybe it's different since DC did publish this.
Probably.
Potentially.
Was that retcon in the game recently? I need to finish that Shadow game to see.
Yeah, I need to play Shadow Generations as well.
Yeah.
But to the best of my knowledge, it's not been retconned. But they did add a tiny bit of backstory that explains why Shadow and Sonic look alike.
Well, they also gave Shadow more powers, so they can use gun.
That's also true. But pretty sure that doesn't last for the post-game.
No, but that's permanent.
Oh, then we definitely need a new game.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Until
just need to
then,
play
we
more.
now live in a world where Tangle and Whisper have voice actresses.
She's so happy about that, by the way.
I'm so
I
fucking
know.
happy about that.
Yeah, she's been texting you about that too, huh? She's fucking at me about it.
Yeah, but for us, we do talk about the Sonic comic, so
That
and
is the
Tangle
thing.
Whisperer in that.
I mean, look, in the next crossover with this, we could expand beyond just the Justice League and the main Sonic characters. We could have Tangle, Whisper, and Jewel and the Chaotix, and we could have characters like The Question or Huntress show up. That would be cool.
I mean, I look forward to see where this goes, and hopefully it sold well enough. I assume it did, that we'll get another one, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Imagine Firestorm and Blaze teaming up.
That'd be cool.
So we've entered a thing where Sonic fans have been eating well because Sega has realized if we give the fans what they want, they will buy it.
Yeah. Look.
Yeah.
Sega, DC, I'm giving it to you right now. Blaze and Firestorm, Whisper and Green Arrow, Tangle and Plastic Man.
That would actually really work. I can't see them doing it, but that would really work.
Make Charmy Robin. Just piss me off.
Charmy Robin would be funny, but SBO then has to be...
SPO has to be Nightwing.
Yes!
That would work, actually.
No. Even funnier. You make SBO. You make SBO a different character. You make fucking who's the fucking crocodile?
The Croc and Vector?
You make Vector. You make Vector Nightwing. That'd be funny and silly as shit. You can make SBO Red Hood. There we go.
All right.
No, my brain was like, what trio heroes exist in the DC to team up with the trio that is Chaotix? No, it can't be Birds of Prey.
And it could be the Robins. That would work.
It would be the
The
great.
Robins. The Robins would work.
And it would make Joe happy and upset at the same time. So
It'd make me happy and upset at the same time. Because I fucking hate Vector, I fucking hate SBO, and I really fucking hate Charmy.
Oh,
I hate Charmy. I like the other two. Fuck Charmy.
My reason,
Listen to the Chaotix podcast. It's really good.
to be fair, I don't hate Vector. I just think every time I hear him, I want to fucking rip my eardrums out. But then I also have mad respect for him trying to fuck.
He's got a new VA.
Who's the mom?
Oh, Cream.
Rabbit mom. Yeah, I give him mad respect for trying to date Cream's mom. That's funny as shit.
Yeah, Vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel, but I know all this.
Vanilla and Vector. somehow works.
Right, we should go to Shelf Stacker Box instead of shipping Sonic characters.
Fuck
and
you.
Phoebe, why don't you lead us in?
It's going on the shelf. It's so dumb. It's so perfect.
All true statements. And Joe.
As usual, I'd like to thank Mr. Michael Albertin for inviting me on the show and making me read something that I need to cross off my list because holy shit, this was fucking awesome. This is also going on the shelf.
All right, now go last. This is also going on the shelf. I had a really good time, and I'm picky about crossovers. I have certain expectations, and if you do not meet those expectations, I will drag your name in the mud for many, many episodes that I make on the show. So,
besides the Power Ranger one, has there been one that we thought was mid?
No. Well, mid, yes. I think one of the Godzilla ones we thought was mid, but
yeah, I think the second Godzilla one's not that good.
It wasn't that good, but it was still fine. Like, it wasn't bad or anything. It just was fine.
It wasn't really needed.
No, but I can deal with that. Like, Power Ranger one was just fucking awful, but this was really fucking good. I mean, again, you just have to recognize both the characters. You have to give them their due. You have to, and then this comic does it. It respects both franchises, and it was just really fucking good read too. So I'm glad. And I wanted to do this, but it was the fact that like when you had said something about like, okay, awesome. So and then this was one of my last night shifts. So I'm like, hey, let's get this recorded before I switch back to days. I loved it. I'm really glad we read it. I guess that's everything. That goes to plugs. And Phoebe, where can people find you at?
You can find me over on Twitch and YouTube as the Let's Play Princess, where I am today about to finish up A Hat in Time and then start up Paranormacite. You can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky as the LP Princess, and you can find me as one of the co-hosts of Nerds Broadcast.
And for the record, you mean today that this was recorded, not the month later when this is released.
Yeah, right.
So,
where I will be playing Paranormacite, because I am assuming that game is long.
Yeah, it takes you a bit too with streaming. Oh, I get it. I don't know what that game is. Never heard of it. All right, and if you enjoyed this episode, over 900 other episodes of this podcast, we do movies, TV shows, video games, comics. If you want to hear the rest of our Sonic or Justice League content, it will be in the show notes. You will see those episodes. So check those out. You might get something that catches your eye. Check it out. I make a lot of content. Please check it out. And if you want to support the show, we do have Patreon. Little dog, you can vote in our Patreon poll. We have 1 to 2 polls a month. And the time you're hearing this, March will be back to 1 poll. April should be back to 2 polls, just so I don't get overwhelmed. But I'm trying my best to give you guys 2 polls a month, just so you guys have more opportunities to affect the show for those that are lovely enough to be able and want to donate to the show. And if you donate $10 or more, I will plug your podcast or YouTube, like these lovely people. You already heard from Phoebe Stanton. Also check out Zach at absolutely the best podcast, A Work in Progress, talk about the MCU movies, MCU adjacent movies. And they are currently doing the Alien Predator franchise, so check that out. And if you want to be on the show, you want to suggest things for the show, join our Discord. You'll see a link in the show notes. And fun fact, Discord already put out, I mean, this is a month ago, but they put out now that they're like, no, we're not doing that. Don't worry about it. We're not doing age verification. We lied. So
that happened?
They already are starting to backtrack on it. They're like, we'll have something, but you'll be okay. We promise. Like, oh yeah, they backtrack real fast, which is not surprising. So it's not a million, like you were saying, Joe, a million people canceled their Nitro and all sorts of stuff. So, they're like, yeah, it's not we're not doing it. Only a little bit. Yeah, it got backtracked completely. So it feels like it was a reference to what's going on with people trying to cater to an asshole in power. And I think that was part of it. I mean, maybe they had good intentions in there, but any time now with certain censorship, I just see it as a way to cater to a dictator. So, and I think a lot of people see stuff like that. So, yeah. So join our Discord. That's what I wanted to say on this little rant that now is a month old when you're hearing this. Hopefully, this didn't age like milk. And give a shout out to my awesome intro and outro courage later at Hell Has Fury. Follow her on TikTok and Instagram. And also check out Gamer Looks at 40 of Bill Tucker and his new podcast, Carrying My Cross. And please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, YouTube, and rate and review wherever you get your podcast. I think that's everything I need to say, so we will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Nara.